Hello, hello everybody. Welcome to another match of the Randomizer Cinco Bingo Tournament Summer 2021. This time we have Paradoxical Remedy versus PKMN1937. I want to go ahead and give them a quick ready check to make sure they're ready to go.
They do have matching CV.
Do they? Okay.
Yes, they do.
I'm waiting for Pokemon fan to respond. Paradox is ready. Nothing would be worse than thinking you're waiting for something, and then the whole race is gone without you.
All good. Let's see. Read this card while we're waiting.
Sure.
Because it's all new to me.
Pokemon fan still has not responded. Send him a message. Maybe he has notifications turned off.
It's possible. He is moving his cursor around, so I'm imagining it's just that.
Okay. I'm gonna ask him in here. Okay, he is ready. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and leave them. Quit race. Okay, they're starting in 15. So just taking a look at this card. Where's it at? This one. There's two races going on right now. We have a race as well going on SpeedGaming 2, actually, between Atuna and Trickums. But for this card, it's going to involve Sunday for the TM21 or 27 return. And I don't see any other day goals. So
no other day goals. No Everstone or Goldberry. No win the bug catching contest. No get a haircut. So yeah, it's just TM21. Although they could still opt to do Saturday night into Sunday morning, considering it's gonna take a little over an hour, and that way you can still get the TM and do a bug catching contest. Get information that your opponent may not have.
Absolutely, and they are off.
Paradoxical is opting to go to the 11 o'clock.
Yeah, maybe he wants a chance to go to. Maybe he's gonna go to contests on Saturday, and then he'll focus on return after it rolls over, which is perfectly viable, I think.
And a big change now is that we start with the bike, so they're gonna take an extra moment to take out their pack and select the bike.
Or their Pokegear.
Or their Pokegear, it happens. Alright, now the exciting time. Let's see what the starters are. Love instant text. It's the most beautiful thing in the world.
Absolutely.
Pidgeot's not terrible. Mischievous, a little worse. Crocodile, about the same. Yeah, I would take the Pidgeot. Personally. HP up, that's free money, and that's a set. Pidgeot actually has a decent special attack if I remember correctly. Oh, Zap Cannon's accuracy is a little iffy.
Sorry about that, I had to assist with the other race. their timer wasn't starting for some reason.
Understandable. Oh, there's a Celebi in the grass. That's not exactly the 100 set across the board Pokemon you're looking for, but it does work. Again, we're looking for possible veins in the grass as we go towards the first town, because we don't have balls yet. We gotta buy those We do start with 3,000 money, so we'll see how they spend their money.
Yeah, typically I tend to go 5, 2, 4, but other people prefer not that many repels.
I usually go for 10 Pokeballs and 2 repels and a potion.
Yeah. With 4 repels, that gives you 3 to get from Violet to Azalea, but then the 4th one could be used for 31 if you have a main you like.
See that PokeFan subscribes to the 10, 1, and 2.
There's a hierarchy.
And Paradoxical is getting hammered by random encounters.
Oh my god, he's still not there yet. That's wild.
He's getting destroyed. Wow.
Okay, so we picked up that berry, but Snore is not on this card. But it is good to have just a held item that can, recover your Pokemon's HP, especially when it's as low as it is in the beginning. 10 HP is a lot.
10 HP feels really good when your opponent does a lot of damage in one hit and you survive. Especially if you get a random crit, or it's super effective. Espeon is an actual possible main. I imagine that's getting caught and looked at. Oh, whew. Kinesis.
Yeah, Kinesis not on today's card, sadly. We'll see what the rest of that Espeon set is. Athena.
It's
Athena's
Athena.
buddy.
And the rival fight. What's Mr. Vis got? Well, it's not getting slashed, I can guarantee you that.
Has Paradox even looked at the Espeon's moveset yet?
No, he has not. I think he's waiting until he moves into the rival fight.
That's fine. Yeah, I wouldn't say it matters that much early on, but Paradox at least knows that that Pokemon Fan has earned money, and he knows exactly where he is now. So he knows he has to maybe pick it up a little bit.
This early game is sometimes you can waste a little time looking for a main, but not too much. You want to beat Faulkner before the 15 to 20 minute mark. You want to get through this early game. You want to get going, I promise. Let's see if PokeFan opts to change his Pokemon. He hasn't caught anything to my knowledge. So maybe he wants to stick with the Pidgeot. It's not a bad Pokemon.
Yeah, like if he finds nothing, like it'll work. Because I think it has Slash, right?
It has Slash and Zapcat.
The Slash will get him pretty far, assuming that there's no Rock or Steel types or Ghost types.
Or Ghost types, like Mistress.
Like Mr. Yeah. Not...
Wobbuffet is sometimes on the card, but I don't think it's on today's now.
Nope.
Well, technically it is 25 Pokemon owned. Oh, there's the 100 stat Pokemon you're looking for.
Yeah, you should catch it anyway because it is a genderless Pokemon, and that's one of the goals here.
Mew is unique in that it is good basically no matter what moves it has. Because you can build it attack, you can build it special. As long as it has an attacking move, which it has Spark. So, that's pretty good. If it's got more than just Spark, I'd take it. If it had Ice Punch and Spark, that's a pretty good combination.
Yeah, the only problem with Mew is
Belly Drum Mew. Oh, and Sketch. Oh, that's an interesting one. Yeah.
But with Mew, it only it does have 100 in every base stat, and that's great. But Mew is a legendary Pokemon, and they are affected by the legendary experience curve, so it will start to fall off the longer you go throughout the game.
You're typically not level 30 by the time you face Chuck.
Yeah, with a legendary.
Grass Toys. Yeah. Call it Grass Toys because it has the same stats as Blastoise, but it's grass. And, you know, it's a good Pokemon. Shouldn't underestimate Meganium. Although, unfortunately, that is the catching tutorial and it's not giving him any information.
Has he still not checked that Espeon?
No.
There's Executor again for him. Oh, is he gonna sketch? Sketch Icy Wind, Pokefan. No, what?
Is he faster? Is he faster?
What?
Oh,
why is he resetting?
I think he has to be faster to sketch Icy Wind, right? Unless it uses it a second time. Oh, interesting choice. Oh, hey, there's the Espeon again. Maybe he'll actually look at the one he got. Nope.
I don't know what Paradox is doing.
Oh, you know, right now he's using this chance to get a phone number in the phone book. You start with 2, you've got to find 8 more.
True. But let's see that Espeon. There we go. Okay.
We're still gonna split the experience here.
Oh.
It's not very good. But it does learn to move very quickly because it has the same level ups as Eevee.
He gets to move at 8, right?
Check really fast. You get to move at 8, and then 16. So that would be a new move before it fights Faulkner, assuming he's used it on the 9, but I think he's going to stick with the Pidgeot for now as well. It's fine.
Yeah, like we were saying, that's a perfectly valid choice.
Yes, the upcoming route has multiple 5s, and then the route after that has a 6 you can run into, so it's all perfectly viable. Yeah. Pidgeot gets a move at 9, so. Obligatory mom phone call. And more Dratinis, man. These bushes have not been very helpful. Alright, there's our first look at the 9. See what their first boss is going to be right here. And, oh, Paradoxical opting to go into Dark Cave. See some Machamp. A Quilava, I believe. That's dangerous. Well,
ooh, especially with Dragon Breath.
Yeah. Well, he got the paralyzed first. You're gonna sketch Dragon Breath. Interesting.
Yeah,
I would have preferred to sketch Sludge Bomb. Oh.
I think Paradox was not wanting to catch the female. Because if you're not aware, in this game, Pokemon's genders are determined by their attack DV. And females will always be on the lower side of attack DVs, and it's based on the gender ratio as well. That's more technical. Basically, females always have lower, attack than males.
Pokefan wiped to the 9. Does not elect to load his save before the 9. Instead, takes the loss.
Yeah, there's not really anything on the card that he'd necessarily need money for, so I don't think it's a huge deal.
And he's going to this bug catcher that has 4 Pokemon that are very easy to kill.
And a phone number.
Mm-hmm. It's a quick experience curve for your Pokemon. Oh, Wobbuffet. It's a lot of HP. I wish it gave as much XP as a Chansey for having almost the same amount of HP. Pinsir, is that on the card? That's good information if it is. No. And it's an exploding pincer. Unfortunate. Missing 4 out of 5 zap cannons. Wow. Pokemon having a rough time in this early game. But now Paradoxical is going to see his opponent's this Quilava. Let's see how he reacts. And oof, immediately poisoned by Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb is a very, very good move. Poison in this generation is physical though. So Quilava's actually not getting the optimal amount of damage he could. Its attack is slightly lower than the special attack. Oh, Pokefan has found a Tyranitar in the bushes. Wow. That is more than a potential main. That is an absolute beast if he can go back and catch it, because he unfortunately backed out. Or he's going to take his chances at the Quilava again. Okay. Both players attempting the Quilava for the second time. They're both looking for a Paralyze.
This is just, if I were in Paradox position, I don't know if he has yet, but I would go to route 36.
Yeah. Well, Pokefan is past the 9. It took a lot of effort, but he's there. He's got to go heal because Mew's not going to make it through the rest of the gym. Or, man, just go get a Poison Cure or Paralyzed Cure Berry. Interesting that Pokefan did see a Flamethrower Tyranitar and opts to not go for it. I would absolutely change to that. The Mew is a great Pokemon, don't get me wrong, but Tyranitar's got a lot more potential, a lot more growth. But, hey, I'm not the player today. And Paradoxical is past the 9. And, oh wow, Pidgeot learned Rollout. If you don't know what Rollout does in this game, it is incredibly strong. The first turn it does no damage, but then every turn after that it doubles in damage. And by the time you get to the 5th attack, it is one-shotting your entire enemy Pokemon's team.
Right, it's a good move if you can let it grow, but you know, in a race it is a little bit slow.
Conveniently, it is also a Rock-type move.
Right, but you know, it is a little bit slow.
Yeah.
And you know, having that goal on the card, he may be, you know, kind of forced to shackle it onto that Pidgeot for a very long time. So it's kind of one slot of his moves that's kind of eaten up as something he can't get rid of, theoretically.
Fortunately, that Chansey helps even out his levels. He's much stronger now. And again, if you miss the rollout, it resets. So it doesn't have perfect accuracy. It's a risk, but generally you want to take it if you have the move. Unless you run into an Omanyte. You don't want to roll out an Omanyte. Pidgeot versus Polymag's not bad. And Faulkner's final Pokemon is a Kingler.
Paradox taking the lead, somehow.
Well, he used Mind Reader instead of Zap Cannon. Hyper Beam Kingler, oh my!
That crit, that was unnecessary.
And just like that, Pokefan is, well, I say that, but he is also asleep in front of a Hyper Beaming Kingler. this is also one of the parts of the game where you can't actually wake up, except naturally. You have no options unless you picked up a berry. Oh, there we go. And
he needs to hit that zap cannon.
Yeah.
He missed. I guess you can slash it or roll out.
Roll out it is.
I wouldn't roll out. You're giving that thing too many turns to get off of hypnosis. But magically, it is not working. Oh, live. Okay, he's good.
There we go. There we go. All right, now we're dead even. This is a race, ladies and gentlemen. Self-destruct team. Well, that is a move. I'm not sure we're going to be teaching that, but it is certainly a move.
You call that the Kingmaker. It's the greatest move for leveling up other things.
Just Boomer. Pokemon Egg, and then we're going to take a quick stop at the computer to deposit. Or maybe not. I usually do. I don't like having that egg around. Although, we don't have seen 3 eggs on the card. Sometimes it is. Unless you're very unlucky and that's a magic art pick, it's probably not going to hatch. Even if you keep it in your party. Alright, here's one more trainer with a phone call. 1 Pokemon and a phone number. Optimal.
So, if you do the 10 Pokeball buy, you do have to buy some repels in Violet, which I guess is fine. But if you do the 4 repel buy, you can avoid that until Azalea, where you can even buy super potions in the same menu, in the same mart.
Are we going to escape rope? Oh.
I think we are. Is it on the card? It is.
I don't see Ruins of Alpha on the card. I think he's just doing it for items.
Yeah, you could get the mystery berry or actually I don't know if berries. No, berries can definitely be on the ground.
Yeah.
Just not the regular berry. Paradox? There you go.
It will take a second.
That's the only item he can get on the car. Berry just elixir, right? Yeah, never mind. This is worth it, just for a chance.
And well,
Sacred Ash is gonna be really helpful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, Sacred Ash. One of your Pokemon has to be dead, and if you use the item, it will restore the HP and PP of all Pokemon in the party. But it does have that dumb prerequisite that something has to be dead.
Alright, and there's one more trainer here with a single Pokemon and a phone number, so I imagine we're going to be seeing him. Yep.
Max Repel Spray neat also.
Remember to keep a line in their phone book for that black belt, which is host everything else, really. Ether, unfortunately, that's not an elixir. Off indeed. Oh, open word? I didn't realize he said it to, oh wait, no. He was the one who said it to that night. Yeah. A steel type Pokemon. Oh, he must fish up a steel type here. Or he found a Skarmory. Works too. Fishing up a Muck. Muck is a solid Pokemon.
Muck is actually, I think Muck's actually very, very underutilized, like in all the races I've seen. Like for some reason, that's the Yoshi strats. Let's show my age with that one. But yeah, Muck, I don't know, it's got decent attack. Its only downside is that it is a little bit slow. Yeah. But everyone seems to just kind of disregard it when it's really good.
Oh man, getting maximum punished on this trainer here. Lugia with the longest cry in the game, I'm pretty sure. Maybe Jinx is longer. It feels like it's the longest.
I may be wrong, but I believe it is Jinx followed by Typhlosion, because Typhlosion's cry itself's not that long, but for some reason they left in like a little gap at the end for like half a second. And it just makes it so long.
Apparently this Union Cave is very, very helpful for this card. Wow. Mystery Berry on the side and the TM underneath. It's free TM. Unfortunately, they're not going to be able to teach that TM unless they find the other 46. So if that's a good move, it'd be...
They could find another 34.
That's sure they could. Oh! Paradoxical also getting hit by this optional. An XP share, ooh.
I glanced at the SG2 stream for a moment and saw somebody pick up an elixir, and I was like, oh, there's the elixir. I realized they don't have it on their card.
Oh, and Hiker Anthony. Oh, although this could be intentional, because he does have a phone number.
Did he save before it? I didn't see.
He did not save.
This man possesses gall that is unparalleled.
Hiker Anthony's he's a beast.
Yeah, and if he kills you, you go all the way back to before Union Cave. Doesn't matter what center you went to. Unless you go to Azalea first and then come back.
Oh, Magmar. Oof. A little scary. Okay, well, less scary if it's using a steel type.
Even when it's not using steel type moves, this Mew's tanking it like a champ. I guess that's part of the 100 defense.
Pokefan gets Hiker Anthony's number. Phone decks.
Oh, I think we lost Paradox.
Yeah. He'll work on it. We'll get there. Although he was our audio, so we can switch to Pokefan audio.
Yeah, 1 second.
Alright, Slowpoke well. This is a couple of not too hard battles, followed by one level 14 Pokemon that you usually sometimes can have problems with. This Mew's move that's not that diverse, so it's gonna take a little while. I like Spark, but it's not as strong as Fire Punch, but it's definitely not a Thunderbolt. Although it does work against Pterodactyl.
I guess the Paradox is completely offline.
Middle tank. Get nightmares about that thing. Mad Cargo. Well, Mad Cargo has a lot of defense, but not a lot of special defense. Yeah.
It's free. Oh, fuck's sake. Come on, man.
Okay, so we're gonna try to get Paradox's stream back up. Let me message him, see if he knows what's going on.
Cargo does not exist in Johto. Wow. That could mean it's in the contest. You don't know, unfortunately. Because the contest doesn't actually show up on your Pokemon.
Yes, I think Paradox may be having a storm in his area. He said it knocked out his internet.
If it's just his internet and not his power, he can keep playing. So,
Yeah, that's why I said it's like just keep playing, and then once you are able to resume your power, then you can just start the stream. And to verify that he did get all of the goals, we can check his save file after the race. But for right now, we are going to have to, just kind of honor system this. Let's see if we can get some other music, because the other racer did not mute their microphone.
We have some generic Pokemon music. I like some generic Pokemon music. Chiptunes are always nice. Well, the 14's a Krabby. I don't think we're going to have too many problems with that. Blizzard Krabby? Eh. And after this 14, you get a free heal before the Bugsy Gym, so you do not have to go to the Pokemon Center. It's very helpful. Oh. It's going to opt for the left twin. Those who don't know, the left twin and the right twin, depending on which one you talk to first, have different Pokemon. So, you could get different information. And there's another Mad Cargo. Jigglypuff, I don't believe Wigglytuff / Clefable is on the card, so unfortunately that's not the most useful information. He did say before if he wants to reset and try the other twin, so it looks like he's just going to push forward. What I would do, saves a lot of time. Blast Arbok, interesting. Oh, Paradoxical is back. There we go, folks. Arbok in the Whirl Islands. That is very unfortunate. There are a lot of spawns in Whirl Islands, and you really hope that your Pokemon that you're looking for is never there. Oh no. Bugsy has a Zapdos.
He has a what now?
A Zapdos.
Oh. Oh. Well,
it's just seismic tossing, which is not the most dangerous thing in the world, but it is guaranteed 14 damage
it's
every time.
biting. It's oh my god! It has Zap Cannon.
Oh my, that's actually horrifying.
That needs to keep missing. Let these poor players get hit by a Zapdos Zap Cannon.
It lived one more. Okay. My goodness, that's terrifying. Although, he's running a Mew, so it's not as devastating as if the Pidgeot gets hit by the Zap Cannon. Which, he's going to have smart AI, so it's going to use Zap Cannon more often on that Pidgey. It could be rough for Paradoxical. Oh, it's a boomer driver. Bugsy
Well,
said,
he beat Bugsy.
Oh, Paradoxical did not save before Bugsy. Oh no.
I hope he centered.
I hope he did too. This is very dangerous for Paradoxical. He doesn't know. He's about to find out, though.
He doesn't know, chat.
He's absolutely about to find out. Oof, and he got
God.
one.
Go Muck.
He has a Muck. Okay, again, Muck is not bad.
Muck
with
has
sleep
a
powder.
lot of special defense, actually.
Yeah. Muck should be able to take this. Do we main switch to the Muck? I would.
You should have main switched to the Muck when he caught it. Changed my mind. 2 slash crits in a row. This Muck was meant to be.
Absolute king of a Muck. Let me see. Let me bring up Muck's stats really fast.
So what exploded on PokeFan?
It was the Grimer.
Why did the Grammar come out last?
Oh, he switched into the Zapdos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I forgot they can do that.
Yeah.
So as long as he doesn't get hit by Zap Cannon, which is a 50-50 chance, I'd like to remind the audience, should be fine.
Then PokeFan opting to deposit his Mystery Berry in TM34 so he does not sell them by accident. And a Bone Club TM. Okay. That could be useful. Again, all of these moves have better variance in the game, but sometimes you don't get lucky.
He's gonna stall out the PP, very smart. I mean, he must be glad he did that turn, because it hit. Okay, now, yeah, I think it's still the best play to just have Muck deal with it. He has not missed a crit.
It's the God Muck.
Oh,
Come on, guys.
3 for 4 is pretty good, though.
You could also set up a light screen if you wanted to, but I don't think
That's
it's
a
worth
great. I feel like Zap Cannon still kills.
It is a Zapdos. Wow.
That is a
Zapdos does
150
good
base power electric move coming from a Pokemon with 125 base special attack.
there. Oh. Mr. Viz has returned. Mr. Viz learned soft boiled. Oh man. That's obnoxious.
Okay, so now Pidgeot should have no problem with this Teddiursa.
Well, Teddiursa with Earthquake's terrifying for a Mug, not so much for a Pidgeot. Going to get his Bone Club TM. And he might center. He only has one Pokemon for the rival, but it is his main. There. Now we have the very fun chase the Farfetch'd around puzzle that everyone knew the answer to immediately. And annoyingly, this takes slightly longer than a repel. So, you know, have to repel. You get the cut TM.
So this is a Cinco Bingo race. For those joining us, basically the goal is to get 5 bingos, either diagonally, vertically, or across. They can overlap, it's fine. You just need to have 5 completed bingos on your board.
Very unfortunate burn. In Pokemon, for those who don't know, burn halves your attack stat. So, again, we're relying on this Muck.
You could be in a situation where you rely on worse. Let's go, Muck.
It's a wild Dragonite. Well, yeah. Unfortunately, Muck only has Ember, so yeah, Sleep Powder.
Light Screen's gonna be good for when it wakes back up. Did you not buy supers?
I don't think he went into the Pokemon at all.
As a randomizer, as this is on the stream layout.
Well, normally Burn would be helpful, but well, it doesn't reduce the damage from Outrage, unfortunately. This Dragon is special in this generation. Oh, he did get supers, there you go. Right, now we're going to get the, hopefully it hits itself in confusion and gets burned over and over again. There we go, yeah! This is, oh, I forgot it had soft boil. That is obnoxious.
Yeah, because he can't put it to sleep now that it's burned.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna be here a while. Well, it used Outrage, so it's locked into that, and then once it's out of that, it's still gonna have to fight through confusion. Hit yourself, please. Okay, it went back for Outrage. Oh no, it crit! Okay, it's fine. It can hit itself in confusion and take the burn damage.
No. Oh no. He had Sacred Ash. Can you use it in battle? I thought it was only in minion.
No, Sacred Ash is outside. He wins! Let's go!
That
Let's go, Athena!
Alright. Espeon's going to get a lot of levels. Mega Drain.
This is just a race, just to complete the 5 bingos and, mark done. They don't have to go to the end of the game or anything. They simply just have to complete their 5 bingos and mark done.
The other side of the table, PokeFan has defeated 2 of the trainers on this route for their phone book information. Oh, no. That was a mistake, never mind. There's still one further trainer up here that has phone book information.
Yeah, this guy with 1 right here. What is he?
He accidentally fought that youngster, was the...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good on him for knowing that that's what the hidden item was. I thought that's an obscure one nobody goes for.
Yeah. It could be a Berry Juice Elixir, you never know.
Man, that's gonna decide the race. Oh yeah, sorry, we do have issues currently with our color coding on the bingo card. Blue is Paradoxical Remedy, and pink is Pokemon Fan. Pretty much everything is randomized. Items on the ground are randomized, except field move TMs. Key items are not randomized. Badges are not randomized. Stats are not randomized. Levels at which you learn moves are not randomized. Types are not randomized, but everything else, like what shows up everywhere, is randomized.
The spooky ghost. Alright.
The sequence of events is still scripted, like having to beat Whitney before you can get the squirt bottle, and having to clear the shiny events and talk to Lance before you're able to leave Mahogany Town. Stuff like that has to be still in play, but otherwise it's very open.
And trying to get 21 or 27 here a little early, unfortunately.
Ooh, okay, so Paradox kind of has an out to keeping rollout on this moveset. Corsola did just use Ancient Power, and it knew it at level 9. So he does have the ability to look in his Pokedex and, see where Corsola is, and then you can go catch it, and there's a chance, as long as he catches it at level 9, it's guaranteed to know Ancient Power. But if he catches it a level below or level above, it might still have it.
Radio card time. This quick quiz that's always the same answers every time. Yes, yes, no, yes, no. Alright, and here we're gonna get our Kenya. Maybe not. Gonna opt to go to the underground first, okay. Sampler. Enjoy Sampler. That's a good book. Another one of those giving us the information we want. So, of the card Pokemon that we have information on, Arbok is non-existent except in Whirl Islands.
Oh, did they dex it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Magcargo is completely non-existent, and we have not dexed Zapdos yet.
Oh, we're in for
Although
a treat.
we did just get more Turtle information.
Okay.
So, we might be dexing that in a bit.
So, yeah, the problem arises with Pokemon that don't exist when they don't share a column or a row, like Arbok, Sandslash, and Magcargo Magneton do. Because if they don't share a column or row, that's more bingos that you're not able to get. If they were on the same line, it'd be only 3 or 4 or 2 or 3 bingos that you can't get, but now that they're on different rows, that's like more rows and more columns that you can't get the bingo for.
Pokemon fan electing to do Whitney before going up here to talk to the girl. Interesting. And one more phone number for the books. And then there's one south of here, Bugcatcher Archie, also one Pokemon and a phone number. It's important to know these one Pokemon phone numbers is the optimal way of getting your phone numbers.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, if you can only fight one Pokemon, per optional that you're getting a phone number from, that's great. But then again, there's nothing wrong with if you're struggling with the 9 or struggling to get out of Violet, fighting that trainer right before Violet that has the phone number.
If you're fighting the juggler on this route.
Yeah, then you've messed up.
The juggler has the phone number, but he also has 4 Pokemon. I don't recommend that one. There's also one inside the National Park. He only has 2 Pokemon. But again, we want to save the last slot in our phone book for the Black Belt, just in case. Ow. Whitney leading with a Jolteon into a Magneton. Wow. Okay, that's the other information, so we don't have to have Magcargo.
Hold your horses.
Well, again,
it could definitely not be in play. Who got that info? Was it Paradox?
For what?
Magneton. Or is it Pokemon Fan?
Okay, yeah, it's on Whitney, so it's unmissable.
Right.
Triple kick TM.
Yeah, Pokemon Fan's gonna go ahead and check it now. Thank God for the curious eyes. We need to see this. It is. Oh,
Mount Silver is not in play. Okay, we're looking for neither of those apparently. That's
well, it could still be fishing or headbutt, but nobody in their right mind is going to check that.
And it's not worth evolving a Magnemite or a Slugma, in my opinion.
One of them evolves at 30, the other one evolves at 38. I know this because there was a tournament that was ran in another Discord where the race was determined by who evolved their Magnemite or Slugma first.
This is, again, this is why we do not do blackouts. Oof. If this is a blackout, that'd be rough.
Yeah, so I guess Magnemite is the 31. Yeah, so if Magnemite's the shiny and you have a rare candy, you're good to go.
They do have a rare candy.
I'm not liking these racers' chances. I think the word I'm looking for is scared. Neither of them actually, maybe, well, doesn't look like either of them are going to get the haircut, which I guess it doesn't matter right now, especially since they don't necessarily have the means to do it.
Pokemon Fan got a haircut earlier.
Oh, he didn't mark it.
No, but he got it.
Okay, I'm going to go log in and mark it. You did see him get it, right?
He absolutely got it. It got it on the meme.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and mark it. Wait, it's... Oh, he just marked it.
Yeah. He must have remembered himself.
Huh. Or maybe he's listening to the stream.
I doubt that. It's Neil.
Yeah, I know Paradox is, giving himself a mini pop-off for this, Magneton info, but he's going to be just as, disappointed.
This muck is getting... Oh no, not the juggler!
Hey, it's a phone number! What a lucky fella.
This had to be the juggler. Well, the only save grace you have, basically, is, if it's a static Pokemon. We also have, the Sudowoodo, the Shucky, the Shiny, the Eevee. All possibilities. They could be Magcargo or Magneton. It's not looking good, though. Thankfully, that's only on the far right, and it's not in a corner, so... Could be a lot worse. If it was the center goal... Speaking of the center goal, we actually do have Teddy Ursa info, so... Not the worst. Oh, yeah. Cena getting more levels. Paradoxical with the multi-main strategy here. Why have one main when you can have three?
Yeah, at this point, just because he's been split in experience, it may not be the worst idea to try to switch to the Sudowoodo if it's competent. Just so he can be some levels ahead. You are forfeiting the stat experience you've already gained in your Pokemon. But...
Bellsprout's interesting information if we need to do a trade later. Say if it's got a Pokemon that we need.
Imagine that's how you get Magcargo or Magneton.
That'd be hilarious. Rocky! Alright. Time for this Sudowoodo. Oh, it's a sheep. Well, I mean, it evolves in one level, so...
True, but then you're stuck with Flaffy.
Oh, that's a fat sack of XP.
I think that gets him to 22.
If you ever see a fat sack of XP, I highly recommend hitting it with a physical attack. It is an unreasonable amount of experience.
Weird that Paradox fought all these trainers and then forgot their phone numbers. I guess that's why he came back. It's understandable, actually.
Snubbull is sometimes on the card. Not today.
Not today, though.
And here comes the immediate disappointment. It could be a good Pokemon. Instead, it's a Mary. Oh, we're gonna catch it? Or are we gonna kill it?
I think he's catching it.
I guess it does. It's a very easy Pokemon to add to your 25 different Pokemon owned. Actually.
Right, yeah, because you can evolve it immediately. Or you can look at the
It's got
moveset and
Perish
hope the main
Song.
switch to it.
It's got Perish Song. You know.
It's got Perish Song, he says.
I've seen worse.
I missed the haircut personally, but I was told that there was a haircut.
Yeah,
that
there
took
was a
place.
haircut. He fought the, he went to the top entrance, fought the one Pokemaniac, and then went to the...
Okay.
He just didn't mark it at the time he got the haircut. He marked it several minutes later.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine as a one-off. We definitely don't want to do that, as a habit, because, being able to metagame where your opponent is and, finding goals based on when they mark other goals is a skill that, is valued here. And when you mark goals out of sequence, it does make that, harder, if not impossible.
Absolutely. That Snorlax had Ice Punch. I like that. I've run a Snorlax several times. It's a very good Pokemon. 4C, sometimes on the card, not today. Really looking for that Ditto Smeargle info. I think it's the only one we don't have anything on. We do have Exeggutor info. Because Exeggutor was on the first round, they just didn't catch it.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure Paradox ran into it on his second pass and still didn't catch it, which was strange. Maybe he didn't want to give it away in case PokeFan hadn't seen it?
Sometimes you forget it's on the card, I've done that too, but yeah, it's certainly possible he didn't want his opponent to metagame it. Sing. Ooh. Sing's not a bad choice. It's not Spore, but it's not terrible. Spore with a 100% chance to sleep. Got him. Accuracy. Oh. Apparently we find a Charmeleon, Ivysaur, Wartortle in the Burnt Tower. Yep, there it is. The service fish there, and that's the last one he needed to get his Surf. Although I think Surf's a little better for the Mew than the Pidgeot, but again, Pidgeot still
I'm
has...
not sure if it's worth mentioning in their Bingo Sync chats that haircut was marked late, because what happened there, marking haircut when he did, and then marking Charmeleon, Ivysaur, Wartortle when he did, may lead Paradox to believe it's on Route 35 or contest illegitimately. I'm not sure. I'll just leave it be for right now.
Yeah. It's not my call to make. Oh, Execute's an annoying Pokemon for his moveset. He has nothing that's super effective. I would probably go with Surf. I think that's your strongest move, yeah. Oh, Perish Song, Execute. Oh, man.
Execute could be, something to go after as a catch, just because when you catch it, you can just instantly evolve it into the Exeggutor goal, but that's 2 Pokemon counted towards your 25 different out.
Oh, Togepi using its vanilla strats of Charm. Is this Togepi really... Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, is this Togepi really gonna die to this level 8 Pidgeot? Mega Horn Charmeleon, wow. Execute singing Pidgeot the song of its people.
They did pick the same starter, yes they did.
Yes.
I don't remember what the choices were, but Pidgeot was definitely the best.
Oh. The other one was Mischievous, and the third one was not fully evolved. I don't know off the top of my head. It's been too long. Get him, Kenya. Double kick? Okay, there we go.
I want to say that was a misclick. The third starter was Crocodile.
Crocodile's not terrible, but it's not for Alligator. Kenya out here with the Kinesis strats. Oh, unfortunate. I thought he was going to go the distance. Oh, it's so obnoxious. Alright. The soft-boiled Mischievous is finally gone. Slugma info, hey. Really hope you see a shiny blue Mag Cargo, but you know, sometimes you get the Slugma info.
I recognize this prize.
The last one was Noctowl.
You think so?
Yeah. So Suicune's Noctowl. I didn't hear the other two. Oh, we're going to the right. Wow. I don't remember.
The Raikou was Nidorino. And the Entei was Corsola.
Nidorino could be an interesting one to go for if you want to do Realm Strength. It's a very quick evolution.
The Suicune was actually Gligar.
Oh, okay. Well, they have very similar price. It does sound like a super fair.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, that Nidorino is not a bad one to go for if you're trying Realm Strats. Well, Pokemon fan fighting every trainer in Morty's gym. Interesting choice.
Yeah, Pokemon Fan is a newer racer. He may not know that you can skip the second trainer because it isn't very apparent actually.
It's an invisible floor.
Yeah, it's actually negative apparent. But you know, once you've seen it done, you go, oh, and then you skip it.
Yeah,
I didn't know to skip it for a while until I watched somebody play.
And just like that, Paradoxical has gotten to the same exact fight that Pokemon Fan is on. Almost tied.
Yeah, and I would say the goal, like, you know, they are practically tied at this point, but I would say the goals that Paradox has over Pokemon Fan are more valuable because they both have the Wartortle info, if I'm not mistaken.
They do.
And Haircut's a free goal. But the goals that Paradox has aren't free.
No. We already know that at least one Steel-type Pokemon is in Mount Silver and nowhere else, so... Mind Reader. Oh. Shit. Really want to get rid of that move. Oh, a Hypno with a sleep-inducing move. And Thunderbolt. Oh. That's actually fairly dangerous for the Pidgeot. Hypno doesn't have the highest special attack in the world, but it is very tanky. And that's a crit slash. Oh. Here comes the Thunderbolts. He's got one turn to wake up. Nope. Alright, he's gonna have to heal again, and then one turn to wake up, and then heal again. Oh!
The Madman!
The absolute bad lad. Everything in this gym with the thunder attack. Does he have a revival herb? Is that why he's being so aggressive? Or is he just gonna rely on the muck? Let's go, muck! Look, muck is an absolute champ. Absolute champion muck. Unfortunately, that's an Ursa ring. That thing's terrifying.
Yeah, Mew doesn't care.
Oh, Mew doesn't. Oh, he does have revives. Okay. Normally, though, you see an Ursa ring in Gen 2, especially. Whew, you get a little scared. It hits like a truck. Oof. Alright. And Paradoxical actually coming out of Morty first. Because Pokemon Fan got kind of sleep stalled.
Yeah, Paradox did have that lucky wake up.
Mm-hmm. The text is a little too fast to see what TM30 was, but...
We'll have a second chance when Pokemon Fan finishes. Just to remind everybody, since it has been a moment, Paradoxical Remedy is light blue and Pokemon Fan is pink. Just in case, you know, that new people are showing up.
Little Bear.
Teddy Ursa is so huge, actually.
Little Bear. Little Bear Nightshade doesn't work against the normal type. Thank you, buddy. There we go.
He's too small. He doesn't know any better.
He's so cute. Spell tag. Running into an Electrode instead of a Teddy Ursa. And getting this last for her phone number. Okay. And, well, now he's got Executor info if he didn't have it before. Well, that's a thing. Executor with the splash trap, unfortunately, those are not very good. Now we're gonna get our strength team. Oh my gosh, that is a very angry little bear.
Do you think that Pokemon Fan knows that it's here?
Teddy Ursa? He could be metagaming.
No, he's leaving. Maybe he does know. He's just gonna come back for it later.
He did just go get the last for a phone number, so maybe he was just doing that. But, you know, again...
Yeah, but Paradox hasn't marked anything in a very long time, so...
Yeah. And he did get the Executor info in case he didn't have it before. Strength. Teach strength to the Pidgeot? I would. Maybe not. Pidgeot have a... It has Slash. Slash is... I guess that's better than Strength. Because it has the high crit chance. And we are on our way to get Fly, which is probably the most useful thing in the game.
That's the only reason to come all the way out here. Literally the only reason.
We should be fighting.
Did they already have Teddiursa info?
Yeah, they did because it was on it was on a mandatory trainer. I think it was on Bugsy. I think
somebody in chat was saying Pokedex was dexing everything after he saw it in the fight, so maybe he already knows it's there.
All right, Chucky, are you going to be a Magneton? Come on, one time. Nope, it's not.
Ooh, it's so close to a Steel type, though. It's as close as you can get to one.
We also... You'd think the encounter Suicune on Route 32, we have to go fight Usine for that. It's a pretty free goal. And we have Zapdos info, so I'd probably go for that for one bingo. Thankfully today we do not have to fight Jasmine, which means there's no reason to go into that lighthouse. Oosh. The lighthouse is very, very slow, and we're always happy to never have to go in there. Oh, Aurora Beam, Powder Sun, Cubone. That's annoying.
Okay, so, yeah, this is actually a considerably long fly on average for both these players.
Yeah,
but they've been through the ringer. Absolutely.
The Mew's moveset's not fantastic. And the Pidgeot has Slash and Zap Cannon.
Mind Reader Zap Cannon is smart.
Yeah.
I've just noticed that he's been doing that.
And roll out on the Ice type. Let's go.
That was a beautiful, perfect amount of HP dealt to kill it, actually.
And Flaffy's probably going to die with his rollout. Oh, not quite. Oh, Solar Beam. Now this guy's got 3 Pokemon, and then Chuck only has 2. Very nice for a gym leader to only have 2 Pokemon. That's a Steelix, though. That's a problem. That's a major problem.
It's a Steel type.
Oh my goodness. The Pidgeot is completely walled by it.
I wonder how he's not addressed this sooner.
Very specifically Steelix.
Yo, we have
Ember.
Ember. Is Muck gonna clutch out another fight? I swear.
No, world champion Muck.
I'm so over it. I am unbelievably over it. You have no idea.
My dude's got Ember in a dream.
Ember in a dream. Oh, that takes care of the bug problem. And that takes care of the Steelix problem completely. That will do. That will do.
My man Steelix said, I don't want to sleep anymore.
God. I don't want the sleep to ever end. Hasta la vista.
Chuck throwing his weight around, quite literally. But Nidorino. it's not a Steelix, so we take that. Man, Paradoxical edging slightly ahead by the fact that he's not paralyzed. Oh, Slugma!
Yeah, they're like their Slugmas both came out at the same time on my screen.
I think safeguard. Fortunately, safeguard's not the most useful thing in the world. Alright, now it's time for the cleanup phase, which is where you go everywhere else. Catch all the Pokemon you didn't see.
Let's take a look at the card real quickly. Do they have enough with what they've seen and what they've known, confirmed to have existed, to form 5 Bingos as of right now?
We do not have Hitmonchan info. Or Hitmon info at all.
Okay, we have a potential TLBR. We have the Zapdos info, because that was
Zapdos info, Glacier Badge is free, Haircut's free. The Sandslash is the info we need for that diagonal.
Oh, is Arbok non-existent?
No, Arbok does not exist.
Very good. Okay. Yeah, it's looking like maybe 2 Bingos right now. Paradox can get row 3.
That 5th column is pretty rough. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, it's rough, but it's confirmed doable.
Well, the Magcargo Magneton. So I'd probably go for the bottom row, the middle row, the one diagonal that we can get. That's 3. Then the center column and the second column would be optimal. That's 5 Bingos. So
that they can do right now?
That's 5 Bingos that they can do if the information they have is viable.
Okay. Are there some pokes that have not been checked at all yet?
We haven't checked Zapdos yet.
Okay. Yeah, normally after you get flies when you check all this, but Paradox is holding off.
Yeah. Going to do his encounter with Suicune, fighting Usine, and then we're gonna go see what the shiny Pokemon is. Still haven't found a Berry Juice Elixir, so that's also a thing. Master Ball's nice. You'll love to see it. Because maximum catch rate is it says maximum, but it some days it's just not maximum enough. But did Zapdos not exist either? Oh my gosh.
Get comfy.
Dude. This is gonna be a long one.
This
Pokemon goals are
doozy.
These Pokemon goals are terrible. Oh my god. Didn't get this one hidden item over here. Antidote, okay. And there's the annoying thing with Max Phone Book. Every time you do anything, sometimes you get a phone call. Did you press start? Yeah, sometimes you get a phone call for pressing start. It's annoying.
Not sure why Paradox picked up that TM. Maybe it was just muscle memory.
Hey, Goldberry, it's free. Well, maybe he was hoping it's 21 or 27.
Oh, true, yeah. You know, funny you say that, random chatter, because
Togepi.
The very first race Paradox ever did, he won it by catching a Pokemon in Victory Road. So Paradox is not too shy to go that direction if he needs to.
Shiny Togepi. He's got blue instead of red. They have very similar cries to Clefairy. A lot of the Pokemon cries in these games were reused from other Pokemon. Like, was Charizard and Rhyhorn have the exact same cry, I'm pretty sure.
And Parasect and Mewtwo are very, very, very similar. TM41. Interesting. That's Psybeam. If only this was Mega Pidgeot.
Pidgeot with hair.
I wasn't running Raichu then. You're confusing the Raichu for another race. The Raichu thing started when they played against Bry Guy in the 2018 tournament.
Alright, time for disappointment. Yep.
Oh, I hurt for them. It hurts like right here, like, you know.
There's nothing wrong with the ROM. It's the card. It's always the card.
It's funny because these racers actually just agreed. They were part of a discussion earlier today. Somebody brought up the issue of, a gentleman's reroll, and everyone kind of shot that down. Now I bet these two racers are now regretting that.
Now that that's gone, the best option is to hope that you get Berry Juice Elixir and Ditto Smeargle info.
I mean, you can find them Articuno or Moltres.
Yeah.
There's still a lot of things to check. Like you can check what I like to do immediately is after I've done everything is electrodes.
True.
And the traps. That's 6 free checks.
Because those Pokemon are not included in your Pokedex area info. So. People.
I think that's exactly what Paradox is about to do, though.
Alright, let's go. There's also several items on the floor here that are hidden, so...
Oh, there's hidden items on the floor? I've only ever seen the ones that are just there.
There's one in the middle of the long hallway at the bottom.
Learn something new every day.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's... Oh, we're not opting for... We're going straight for the electrodes, okay.
Maybe he's gonna get them on the way out.
Yeah. Those tiles, you... Oh, well. I think that helps. Traveler. No. Don't think that helps either. Absolutely not. Get that off my screen. One more.
That's like a Kadabra, isn't it?
It's Alakazam. 2 spoons.
Not helpful, but if he goes for it, there are also 3 traps on the way out that he can get. I feel like he's gonna go for the TM for some reason. No, he's not. Okay, cool.
The rat.
Oh, you can't run from these, so he's gonna have to kill it.
That's a rat.
Normally, people would do is they would save and then walk on the step and look at the Pokemon and then reset.
That doesn't help either. Wow. This is very rough.
I feel for these racers.
Wow. One more. It's a doggy. No, that's a Delibird. Ew.
It's Paradox's buddy. He's probably gonna catch it. Yup.
Can't protect to take the door.
We always catch our buddies, even in tournament races.
What's he gonna name?
Paradox. Paradox. Never mind. I love it.
Okay. Now we could just go into Ice Path and pray for a miracle. On Anderson Ice Path. Or, desperation, you could do 10 tower. There's a ton of encounters in 10th Tower. Anything's better than Wimble Islands, though. Although, Artbox information did say it was in Whirl Islands, so maybe they will go for it. You know,
I mean, Whirl Islands isn't even that bad, especially because in this tournament setting, we use a setting called
5 floors, right?
Right, but there's Dex area beep.
Yeah.
Or if you're on the right floor, it'll tell you with beeping.
Yeah, but honestly, I only know how to get to Lugia's room in the dark. I don't know how to get to all.
I mean, same. So I just hope it's there, or at least on that way. I don't think I've ever been to one of the other islands. But it's a possibility.
Upon passing a palm plant. Wow, I'm a champ live to fly? I'm a champ.
Right, I understand Whirl Islands is still hard to navigate, but in a go there or concede situation, I definitely think go there trumps that other option.
You go there. Always. You have to. It's unfortunate, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. The card's not going away just because you don't like the goal.
So Paradox is back on 29, presumably looking for the Executor. I have not tried Unite yet.
Don't fluff sketch strength. Oh no. Alright, I think he's got one trainer left for the defeat 7.
That's a genderless.
That's a
He
genderless,
doesn't have
yep.
yet, yeah. He's running out of balls. He needs to go refill.
He also has mute. Well, he doesn't have mute info, but he knows. But he's on the route with me, so if he sees me, that's 2 genderless.
What steel type did he get?
Wow, that was a while ago.
Was it Magnemite?
No, it wasn't Magnemite. Still patched with him. 1 second.
Oh, he has Skarmory. Okay, Skarmory definitely has a gender. Or I say a lot, but it's literally just Magnemite and Magneton.
And Magnezone.
And Magnezone, yeah. True, we gotta
that's
count
good.
that in our Pokemon Crystal race. Pokefan getting Waterfall, preparing for the inevitable.
Preparing for the absolute worst.
I like the way this guy thinks.
Oh, Lord Helix, there we go. May he bless this run. No, Paradoxical opting to not go straight for the defeat 7 trainers on 44. Just go through Ice Path, get it over with. Go get your black belt phone info.
Okay, I see it. I couldn't find the goal because it was marked. I was expecting it to not be marked.
We could. Hey,
Hey, that's something.
it's a dog. It's a genderless dog.
True. Forgot about genderless, even though we were just talking about it. Did Paradox pick up HMO7? I wasn't watching.
I don't believe he did.
This man, his confidence is showing.
He said he's gonna get out of here without having to go. Sometimes you have to go past Tojo Falls, so you know it happens. You don't want to.
The hubris on this man is exuberant. Paradox fails to realize it's not up to you whether you go to the Elite Four or not. It's up to the game. He also found the Suicune, and I believe that would be his third genderless. I mean, we'll see in a second. Oh, yeah. No, he hasn't marked it. That's Pokefan. We know he at least has Celebi and Suicune.
Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe the Suicune wins.
Wonder if he's gonna Master Ball. Wonder if he thinks it's worth it. He really needs more balls. You cannot throw the done button, Paradox. This thing has Hydro Pump?
It's runnable.
It's been holding back the whole time. Oh my god, Suicune sucks. Oh my god, Suicune is horrible.
The defensive Pokemon.
I hear you, but that's unacceptable.
Well, it's also just not staying in ball. There we go.
On the last Pokeball.
gosh.
I swear, if he does not go get a refill, I'm gonna have a breakdown.
Get out of here. Go
Yeah,
to
Paradox.
Repels don't work when your strongest Pokemon is weaker than the weakest Pokemon in the dungeon.
Oops, I think I accidentally created a clip with my my external chat program.
Nah.
It was a good clip, I'm sure.
It's not getting it. He didn't go to the mart. Oh my god.
Oh,
The
you can't
Ditto!
in his.
There's just Ditto right there.
Oh my god. Where is he?
In this route with the black belt.
Oh my god. I mean, yeah, that's
that
great,
is-
but
Berry Juice Elixir. Yeah.
or Arbok Sandslash.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, that's great. I'm happy for you, honey, but you don't have the other required material. Now, I wonder if he's gonna give it away by going to go get the black belt now, maybe.
This Ditto does not want to be hit. Oh, there it goes. Oof. Get in the friend ball, Ditto. Eevee is... Come on, be good, be good. Golbat. That's right. It's almost good.
So what's their play right now? Because Paradox has already checked all static things that he can realistically. Like he checked the electrodes, he checked the Billspoke. He hasn't checked the Ho yet, but God forbid somebody has to go check the Ho.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, that's an unfortunate trainer. Alright. Well, he's going for defeat 7 on Route 44. He still has an off to go get that haircut that's completely free, but you know.
I don't think it's free. I think it costs like $2.50.
Fly strats on Gengar.
In today's economy.
Oh, loud oath. That's gonna destroy this side there. I cannot believe we have so little info on the Pokemon goals. I haven't seen a single Hitmon. I haven't seen Articuno Moltres. We haven't seen Sandslash. We lucked into Ditto Smeargle. This is it's gonna take like an extra 45 minutes for this card because it's so bad. It's just rando though. That's how it goes sometimes. Not every card is excellent. Sometimes you get rough goals. Alright, let's see. Are we going through Blackthorn Gym? It looks like we are. We're gonna do Waterfall Strats, ladies and gentlemen. Tojo Falls. Here we come. Well, here's hoping that we still don't have to go all the way to the Elite Four. That'd be really bad. We never want to have to go out of our way to get Jasmine's badge. Well, that's a bird, but it's not the bird we're looking for.
The runners have to complete 5 bingos. Either vertically, diagonally, or horizontally, and they can overlap, it's fine.
And when your first bingo is going to be through getting Rising Badge, you know something's gone wrong on the card.
Yeah, that's, you hate to see it. So, like, I know it's early, and I know there's no info, but who's in the best position to win right now, would you say?
Say Pokemon Fan? Because Pokemon Fan is dedicating himself to the long goals. Again, he's going for this Rising Badge very early. And if something's beyond Tojo Falls, that's a huge advantage. Because
I can't... Please don't tell me we're actually going to see a Pokemon League in the tournament, please.
He's absolutely going to have to look into, you know...
Well, he hasn't the Mineral Badge yet. He's going to have to do that if he wants to do that.
Well, he can still use Waterfall to get over there. Check the grass there. See if there's anything. 'Cause I'm pretty sure once you cross Tojo Falls, you can check your decks and it'll show you Kanto.
I believe
Maybe
that's right,
not, though.
actually. I believe that's right. Sounds right to me.
It's in Whirlpool Islands. Have fun.
I mean, I feel like Paradox is going to go for that.
Yeah, it is gonna be.
I mean, Paradox has slot checked Whirlpool Island or Whirl Islands without Dex Area Beep. So, I'm certain
He's getting
he
his
has.
Pokeballs. I'm certain you're happy about that.
He's been... Oh, I think he actually... I don't think he meant to fly there. Oh, wait, no, I think it's the Tojo Water play time. Oh, it is. I'm ready.
Let's go. tick. That's not it.
What is he looking for? This isn't Tojo water. Oh, apparently, Pokemon fan got Hitmontop info.
That's very useful, considering that we haven't seen any of them. And the third encounter slot on the water is Cedra. Very unfortunate. All right.
Oh no, I think he's on. I think he's on Route 27 now. his first two sweet scents were New Bark Water. New Bark Water extends for like 2 tiles of like water aside.
Crow. And this dude tells you you're in Kanto. Alright, Tojo. Show us the money.
This is a berry juice we're popping off.
Ah.
Alright, Tojo Water, take us to the promised land. That's a Rhyhorn.
Today.
Yeah, I feel like Pokefan's, in a position to win this just because he's doing like the dirty work that nobody wants to do.
Not on the card today. Unfortunate.
I think we gave the runners the wrong cards because they're finding a lot of things in this race that the other runners have on the other card. It's very strange. There may have been a mix-up.
Oh, that side wave.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, he has 1 PP left. Does he have oh yeah, he should have elixirs in there. Or not elixirs, but the ether. Plenty of those.
Man.
Alright. Thankfully, we do have multiple mystery berries, so that he did deposit one earlier, so that's not using the one he had up.
Yeah, no, they found another one on Route 42. He's going for it, the mad lad.
Gotta buy his repels? No? Good rod? No?
No.
Okay.
Oh, yes, yeah, he's getting his repels. Oh, he doesn't have backspace, I think. Sell the PP up. Well, that'll work, actually.
Do you go to, Olivine right here, go through there, go fish in that one spot slightly off the map?
Oh, fish in the harbor?
Yeah.
I don't know if that actually has any different fishing slots, because the fishing slots are like headbutt, where they're like.
Well, the surf slots are different for sure.
Yeah, because that's that's 2 different encounters, but the fishing slots are in groups, and they may be in the same group. I'm not actually sure though. I have no idea.
He has an escape room because I don't think you can get out of the escape room.
That's the last time we ever heard from Paradox.
He doesn't have waterfall. And he's doing it in the dark.
I have faith in Paradox to at least navigate Worldlands in the dark. At least the up to Lugia's room part. So I'm gonna be very anxious to see if he remembers to use Dexterity Beam, because that's a new thing, and Paradox is kind of an old boy.
Nope. He's just going for it. Hey, well, there's War Portal. Hey!
He already has the goal.
No. I think this is where he catches it, because it's slightly behind. The bingo card is slightly ahead of us, so...
Oh, I thought when he encountered it, he already had it. That would have been funny.
Alright, hope he remembers that dexterity beep is a thing. It's very, very useful. Oh. See.
He may need to get extremely lucky here.
Hmm.
So recently, it's been added and community accepted. There's a setting in this speed choice custom ROM we're using that if you are in the same room as the Pokemon, like where the encounter table is, when you check the Pokemon's location, it will beep at you to let you know you're in the right spot. And that is, like I said, a new thing. And Paradox has been around since 2017, and you may not remember that it's a thing.
We're going for Teddy Ursa on Pokemon Fan Sign. Because he knows it's here.
It's gonna be our first bingo of the race.
You know.
At 143.
No, second, because he got the rising badge bingo at the bottom.
Oh, true. Why did he catch Electrode? I guess he's still going for 25 different own.
That's 3 genderless.
Oh, right, cool.
Yep. Right, here's the waterfall you go down.
There's a door at the bottom.
Okay. Get these surf encounters. Jolteon. That's a book.
So
There's the
Pokemon's looking
little bear.
really good if you can get a steel type and Arbok Sandslash. I'm pretty sure that's the game if you can. Yeah, if he gets steel type Arbok Sandslash, he wins.
It'd be a lot easier if you use the Dex area beef.
He doesn't know.
It'd be so much easier.
I don't know if there's actually any waterfall locked slots in World Islands. I hope there's not for his sake.
I know to get to Lugia's room, I know you go down. It's not that it's locked there. You're just in the dark.
Oh no, I mean the other islands.
Oh.
I think he's just doing like a fuzzy search, like he's not really committed to it, I guess. It's like,
if you run into an Articuno or something down here, it's a win. And another Delibird.
Oh, is he gonna catch it?
You catch it in the Master Ball? No. Okay.
He says one's enough.
Shoulder. Again,
he
sometimes...
might catch that because it's a Stone Evo? No, never mind. Oh, Pokemon fans coming to join him.
But Pokemon fan I know uses the Dex area view.
He's just taking it easy on him. It's okay.
We don't have the audio for it, unfortunately, but he'll if he sticks around, that's how you know it's there.
I think it may be in this room. It is in this room.
Oh my gosh. And Paradoxical's in Lugia's room wasting his time.
Hitmonchan! We have a Hitmonchan! Now that does nothing for him unless he can find Articuno, Moltres, Zapdos, or Arbok Sandslash.
Yo, bear. They're bears. I fur it. If that was on the card. It's not today. And Furret Cadaver is a fun. A fun little goal. King.
I hope Paradox doesn't spend too much time looking. I think he has to realize he may have passed it already. Because he didn't check every slot on every single floor. Imagine, though, if he had actually done like a thorough search and started with the first room, that he may have it by now. Oh, Pokemon fans moving on. Oh, his egg is hatching.
The egg. Oh. Extrats.
Let's go Charmander. That would have been cool if they didn't have any info.
Alright, checking the surf encounters. There we go.
I did not know there was water on this floor. Is this the top floor?
It is the top floor. Because that's the exit right there beneath him.
Yeah. Oh, he's getting out of that really quickly. I don't think it's on this floor. How did he... Huh? I don't know.
It's on a different island.
Is
that
it?
explains it. Yeah, he's on a different island.
Yeah, I guess he walked through a door and thought it wouldn't matter.
Man, this is why I don't do Whirl Islands without Flash if there's something in there. It's insane. I think there's 7 encounters per floor, and then every floor is different on every different island. And it's... If you're looking for something here, you're grasping at straws.
I just hope for Paradox's sake that he ends up back on the first floor of the main island, but I don't think that's possible anymore.
This is where you pull up a map on the side, see if you can see where there's any water.
Paradox just keeps going back and forth between the same floor. I think this is the end for Paradox. He seems kind of lost. Unless he can wipe all of his Pokemon, he's kind of stuck here. Oh, he does have escape robes. What are you doing?
He's getting the heck out of there.
Please don't go to the other island. You not have fly? What are you doing? I think he is going to the other island. So where is... I don't know. I'm so confused. I wish I could hear Pokefan's audio. Because, like, he acted as if he got the beep, like, when he was in the starting room.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, maybe he did, but he just meandered to another island. He didn't even do a thorough search. He's already checked on another island. I mean, it's not the worst play ever if you forget about Dexteria Beep, I guess. Because who realistically has time to check all, like, 50 slots of World Islands?
I mean, you, if you're trying to get through a race.
Do what you gotta do. Yeah, so what's the plan for Pokefin after he gets our Box and Slash?
1 bingo, he's gotta find a steel type for another bingo.
Yeah.
And then that also gets him the diagonals. Actually, yeah, he'd have both diagonals if he gets the Arbok.
Yeah.
And then he'd just have to find a steel type to finish, I think, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4 are Various Elixir or Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres.
Yeah, best case for Paradox, because he's not... I don't think he's getting the Arbok if he gets an Articuno or Zapdos or Moltres here.
Unfortunately, Whirl Islands is it's a beast. Running the same 3 encounters over and over. Just get out of here. Go try and Hail Mary something else. I mean, if you have to, go to Ruins of Alph. Hail Mary in the Ruins of Alph. It's got to be better than Whirl Islands.
Is he gonna check the Abra trade?
He still hasn't gotten TM 21 or 27.
I mean, he might as well check the Abra trade while he's standing right there. He's gonna buy some stones. Why does he still have the PP up in his inventory? That was a lot of slots cleared up.
I mean, if you need to, you can go get that coin case. Taking a pause. Might be just taking a quick pause. Oh! Pokefan finds the Arbok.
He might be clocker saying to do contest.
Pokemon fan finds the Arbok. Oh. Oh my.
So that's 3 bingos. Yeah, he
Yeah.
he has 4 bingos. He literally just needs something else, and he doesn't have a whole lot of options actually, unless that Hitmontop's in a good spot.
Oh, it's a Steel type Pokemon. That's all he needs.
Right, but I don't know if he has access to a good enough Steel type.
Well, we've seen Steelix, the Magnemite. I know, and I don't think he has Scar. Well, he does have Skarmory info. All right, we're going for Skarmory. Next area beat.
I'm not
Is on the
sure.
first
98
floor?
Mike saw. You can check the schedule at speedgaming.org, and that'll let you know where it's at. I wouldn't have that information. I'm sorry. It's actually in the front room, Snowbear, of the primary island.
He finds it. I believe that is done. Whenever we
That's
see the done
it.
button.
That is it.
We're gonna wait until we see a done
4,
button.
5. Yeah.
Using his Master Ball.
Pokefan has finished first.
Done button.
That is very much our biggest upset of the tournament, I think. So far. Let me go ahead and see if I can get him in here for an interview.
Sure. Paradoxical doing his reset.
Hello, Pokemon fan.
Hello.
Congratulations on your win.
Yay!
Yay.
I know you weren't being helped by the card at all.
Man,
It's
that card
doing
was
everything in its power to
a nightmare.
ruin you.
I was very lucky.
Yeah. The Arbok was a very large find. Paradoxical was also in Whirlpool Islands, but he was not utilizing his next area beef, unfortunately.
Oh.
You were sticking to your guns though, absolutely.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was mentioning on commentary, Paradox is a little bit of an older racer. We didn't use Dexterity Beat back in my day, but
Yeah.
you know, it's an adaptation, definitely.
And again, the Zapdos, the Magcargo, the Magneton.
Good thing I
they
checked.
weren't-
Good thing I checked those early.
Yeah.
I didn't want. I want to check. Like it would have been bad if I routed around.
Paradox has officially forfeited, so I'm gonna go ahead and invite him in here.
Unfortunately,
So,
also not a thing.
Pokemon fan, how do you feel about your run?
I don't know. I think I played okay, I suppose.
Was there anything that you did that you think might have gone better or could have gone better?
I hit a lot of optionals.
You did. That's true, but some of those optionals do give you good information.
Yeah, the
That's
Ditto.
true.
Speaking of optionals, I mean, it's kind of related to the optionals. The Ditto Smeargle find on 45 actually ended up mattering a lot because you did end up utilizing column 4.
Yeah.
Might add, you do almost have a perfect bingo. If you get rid of Radio Card, you have a 16 goal bingo.
Yeah.
This ROM was awful.
Yeah. No, I don't think it's the ROM. I think it's the card. Like the card that Trickums and Atuna were just using has all of the Pokemon you ran into. But
How bad was this thing?
also, Paradox. When you were doing Whirl Islands,
Actually good.
when you were doing Whirl Islands, you didn't utilize Dex Area Beep. Did you forget that was a setting?
Yeah. I'm not used to that setting yet.
No, yeah, you're good. I believe that actually the Arbok was in the very first room you checked.
Don't worry, it's a 10%. You wouldn't have found. It was not great.
It was a very long-winded
I
race.
found
As soon as
the
we
first
saw
6.
As soon as we saw Zapdos, not obtainable, Magcargo, not obtainable, Magneton, not obtainable, we were just like, alright, let's get snug and comfy.
Oh.
There was no way I was going to go to Claire with this thing.
What are you running?
Oh, I had the starter Pidgeot, and it was awful.
You ran the Pidgeot?
I sure did.
Ooh. I ran a Mew.
I mean, that Pidgeot's good. I'm looking at its DVs right now.
You're looking at it's a Pidgeot. It's bad already.
True, but that's a top percentage of Pidgeots. If I do say
Wow,
so
that's a good physical Mewtwo. I guess.
Mewtwo.
Not Mewtwo, Mew. I meant Mew. It's not Mewtwo.
Yeah,
It did have belly drum.
You.
Yeah, Mew belly drum is managed to stretch.
So yeah,
Managed to barely make it through Claire and PC.
Yeah,
so,
base 80 attack, 70 special. I'm like, no. This was out of necessity.
Yeah, you didn't really find anything else. Did you? Okay, so Paradox, when you did your first pass on Route 29, you did see the Exeggutor.
I sure did.
Yeah, that's all you ever saw. And then when you came back through in your second pass, did you not want to catch it just to hide the info?
I was trying to hide it and hoping.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you all both had it as your first encounter.
I saw it as first encounter as well.
Yeah. But, so Paradox, you're not out of it yet. This is a group stage, so, theoretically, as long as you win all of your other matches, you should have a good shot at getting out.
Yeah.
Pokefan, this is definitely a huge boost for you. I don't think you were projected to beat Paradox, so definitely will assist you in your bracket run. So today we do actually have one more match left today. We have Horse versus Cavolta. I think it's gonna be a really good
3
match.
hours 30. I think
It's at 8:30 p.m. I believe.
so. It's only like 1 hour and 20 minutes or so.
That's going to be a really good match because Horse, I think Horse has done really well in the past tournaments we've run. However, Cavolta is a bit of a new player, but Cavolta has done really, really well in our weeklies very recently. I'm really excited to see how that one goes. And I'll be commentating that one as well, and it'll be on SpeedGaming 2, where the other race today took place between Trickums and Atuna, where Atuna won pretty narrowly, actually, over Trickums.
Was it shorter than our race?
It was barely shorter. It was 8 minutes shorter.
8 minutes is a lot.
But they started after you and they got to fly before you.
I mean, they were both relying on, one had Slash and the other one had Spark. You're trying your best.
Oh, that's Steelix. Let's talk about that Steelix.
Well, the Steelix is great. I loved that fight.
If the Steelix hadn't used self-destruct, I think we would have, had you there for a bit longer.
I've never seen Special Muck put in as much work.
Dude, that Muck was a baller. Everyone sleeps on Muck.
Muck was an absolute
saying
champion.
I'm just very confused because I don't remember those fights being too
Oh,
hard.
Steelix. I mean, Paradox is running a slash Spark Pidgeot.
Nope, not Spark. I wish it were Spark.
Oh, sorry, Zap Cannon.
Oh, yeah.
Slash Zap Cannon Pidgeot, and then that's a Steelix, which is completely hardwalling and shutting down the Pidgeot. But did you guys have any closing thoughts on the race? Any last minute comments?
Pidgeot
Good
is
thing-
awful.
Correct.
Good thing I picked up the extra mystery berry. That came in really clutch.
Oh yeah, you were out of moves on Claire, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were
And
saying that I think this race, it is a game of luck for the most part. But I do think you did things that proactively made you kind of earn this win because you were willing to go all the way to Rising Badge and do it. Just because it was something that you had guaranteed you can do.
Yeah.
Where Paradox was just kind of, he was going for the good old reliable Tojo water that wasn't very reliable today.
Yeah, Tojo had nothing today.
Yeah, but yeah, definitely, that was a fun race to watch. Even though at points it was very, 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 very stagnant. It did eventually reach a conclusion, which is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of searching, not a lot of finding.
Yeah, but I do appreciate everybody for watching this race and meet us back here, or not back here. Meet us to
SpeedGaming
2 in an hour, actually. In an hour and 15 minutes for Horse versus Cavolta. It's gonna be a really
That'll
good
be
match.
exciting.
Hope to see you there. And with that, we're gonna sign off. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you later.